Hi, I'm Paulina. I'm a head interior designer and the co-owner of Let's Remodel. We're a design-build firm specializing in kitchen and bathroom remodeling. Our showroom is located in Northeast Portland on Airport Way and 122nd. We're licensed and bonded and insured in state of Oregon and Washington. Today I want to show you the special project to my heart that we're going to remodel. This kitchen belongs to two teachers that have been in the Bearden School District their whole life, so I'm very proud that they selected us to do this project for them.
My name is Jeff Hicks, and my wife Debbie and I have lived here in this house for about 25 years. We moved in here after we got married in 1993. We've talked about remodeling pretty much from the time we moved in, and then once you start living and raising our son here, we kind of forgot about that. Well, it's time for us now to do something about it. We talked about making the kitchen a little bit more easy flowing and moving, easy to move through. We did a little bit of research, looked on Angie's List for a company that might be willing to, number one, that people said good things about, and number two, that might be able to sit down and just that initial talk about making some plans. Let's Remodel had a coupon for an initial meeting and initial plans. We met with both Paulina and Pavel. They came to our home, felt a great chemistry there. And after a couple other meetings, we just decided to go with them after looking at some things that people had said online. We also really like the fact that they have an office front, a building, a showroom out on Airport Way, a place where we can go and sit down and talk. It's not just a truck somewhere or somebody's phone. Really like the fact that Paulina, as the designer, wanted to hear what we thought, what we wanted, and then was willing to give some feedback based on that. It wasn't somebody coming in with an idea already sort of formulated. We're very excited to get started here, and probably gonna live in the back corner of the house for a little bit, but we're very excited to see what changes will come.
The first change that will happen, this whole peninsula is going to go, and we're going to build an island that will have a cooktop on it. Also, the refrigerator will be moved on another side so that we can continue with the cabinetry and have more countertop space. Of course, all the soffits will go, and that will allow us to increase the cabinet space, and cabinets will go all the way to the ceiling. Another big change that is going to affect how this kitchen looks is the lighting. Currently, as you can see, there are a lot of lights that are hanging down here, and with the ceiling being at 8 foot, it eats up a lot of space, so the whole place will get a built-in can lights. One of the biggest complaints that Jeff and Debbie had about their kitchen is actually this side of the kitchen. As you can see, this half of a table never gets used just because nobody wants to sit under the cabinetry. Also, even the space they have is not enough because they can't really sit in here without bumping into these cabinets. So the big change we'll do is all those cabinetry is going to be removed, and we will build tall cabinets that can accommodate pantry, built-in oven, and all the things that they need, and free up the space to have a table and actually being able to use the whole table.
This is Jeff and Debbie Hicks, and we're standing in our newly remodeled, absolutely beautiful, spacious kitchen here done by Let's Remodel. The most outstanding thing is to see it now, based on what it looked like before, and to see it through the plans that we had all along the way, especially the 3D drawings, that it just came to life right here in front of us. All this space that you see right here, I don't know where it was before, but now we have it. And this beautiful island right here has become the absolute center of our kitchen and kind of center of our life here in the house. When we had guests come over, this was the place where everybody kind of hung around. Everything pretty much turned out exactly the way we thought it would, the way we were told it would. All right, and the colors, everything from the counters, absolutely beautiful.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the process and different things that were impacted during our kitchen remodel. I felt like the workers that came here were respectful of our house, had good conversations with them, very polite and friendly, and did very good work. Whenever we had a question about anything or a follow-up of any kind, I could call or email Rachel. I got a response pretty much right away, and it felt like they were listening to us along the way for the process. We were right on budget, maybe a little over, but there are things that you can't always anticipate, and they were all things that we agreed to continue to include in what we wanted, and it turned out great.
We had such a great experience with Let's Remodel and with the wonderful people that did the work in the house that we decided to go ahead shortly after finishing the kitchen to do a bathroom, to do our guest bathroom down the hall. And again, the same process of design, of seeing sort of how we could transform this small bathroom into a slightly more useful, bigger space with light coming through. The results are fantastic, and again, it's just this small bathroom turned into something more that somebody called it a hotel bathroom now. All right, it just looks so different. And including all the flooring down the hall, we decided to continue that as well. Again, a really great experience, and that was also done right pretty much on time, exactly the way we said it before Thanksgiving, all right, which was one of our goals, and they met that goal.